Hello everyone, Just Normal Gamer here, and I am playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Now this is going to be a Let's Play on my channel, because the Bonnie brother, who commented on my Fallout video, said that sounds like that'd be a good idea for this to be a Let's Play on my channel. Now, I am going to start a new game, don't worry about it. I just want to give some facts and trivia about this game first. And, well, first bit of trivia is that this is actually my first ever video game I've ever played on a PlayStation 2, 2004. I was very young, only 4 years old at the time, and I loved this game. Oh my god. This game came out in 2002, 1 year after Grand Theft Auto 3. It was meant to only be an expansion, but it turned out to be its whole new thing. Whole new colors, characters, music, soundtrack, everything. This game is just beautiful. It's probably my favorite game of all time. Even though it's so old. Anyways, that's enough of that. Let's just get straight into it. Marco's Bistro.
Tommy Vassetti. Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out.
He kept his head down. Helps people forget.
People will remember soon enough. When they see him walking down the streets of their neighborhoods, it will be bad for business.
Well, what are we gonna do, Sonny?
We treat him like an old friend and keep him busy out of town, okay? We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice City is 24 karat gold these days. The Colombians, the Mexicans, hell, even those Cuban refugees are cutting themselves a piece of some nice action.
But it's all drugs, Sonny. None of the families will touch that shit.
Times are changing. The families can't keep their backs turned while our enemies reap the rewards. So, we send someone down to do the dirty work for us and cut ourselves a nice, quiet slice, okay? Who's our contact down there?
Ken Rosenberg, schmuck of a lawyer. How's he gonna hold Vassetti's leash?
We don't need him to. We just set him loose in Vice City and give him a little cash to get started, okay? Give it a few months. Then we go down. Pay him a little visit, right? See how he's doing.
Well, because of the music, this video is not getting monetized, but I don't care. I want to show all the cutscenes too, because I fucking love this game. Escobar International Airport, Vice City.
Hey guys, it's Ken Rosenberg here. Hey, great, hey. Well, I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now, I've talked to the suppliers, and they are very keen to start a business relationship. So, if all goes well, we should be doing very nicely for ourselves, which is, you know, good. Okay, so they're brothers, okay? One operates the business, and the other one does the flying.
Believe it or not, actually, I've never beaten this game. Like, I'm pretty sure you have to do something for all the properties, but I never beat it. Surprisingly. Like I say, these old games are harder than the new games now, honestly.
Okay, that's them in the chopper. All right, here's the deal. They want a straight exchange on open ground. All right? Okay, stay tight. Let's go.
Like, seriously, Grand Theft 5 is a cakewalk compared to the old Grand Theft Autos. At least to me, anyways. Oh shit, boys. You can get fucked up.
100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend.
Let me see it.
Oh, nostalgia.
10s and 20s. Used.
I think we have a deal, my friend.
Oh, shit!
Besides the final mission dialogue, I know every bit of dialogue in this game. It's sad, but I don't care. I could say every single bit of dialogue without subtitles. I could do it. That's how much I love and playing this game. It's sad, but you know what? I love this game.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shoveled shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Here's a bit more trivia for you. Besides being heavily set in the 80s, this is obviously heavily inspired by Scarface. I don't know if you can see the resemblance, but if you ever seen Scarface, Tommy kind of looks like the main
No money, no
protagonist.
funny bunny, honey.
Alright then. Now, to stick with my old back when I used to play this game a lot, I'm gonna pick the Faggio because why not?
Themselves.
How? How on earth do you do that?
Well,
There's a shotgun
you
up
could
here.
let them off.
Marvelous. Great. That's a sin.
If I thought my memory forsaken me. But nope.
That's why I worked so hard at school, so I could reap the rewards now.
I thought you worked hard at school because the other kids laughed at you and called you a square.
That's a damn lie. They called me wet fart.
They called me the bat.
People a chance, not time.
Oh, that's what's cool about this Vice City. Watch this shit. Good citizen bonus. You always get $50. Oh shit. But you have to make sure you don't hit the cop.
These are my streets, prick.
You're buying ass. Come on, wise guy. Give it a shot.
And what's also cool
What are you
about
gonna
this
do?
game is that even after they're dead, you still get good citizen bonus. You just didn't mean that. Oops. Uh-oh. Ah! Police
You wanna
brutality.
get arrested?
Even though I
Stop right now!
kind of deserve it.
I'm afraid that's apparently quite a difficult question, but my solution is easy.
Oh shit. Only bad thing about this game is that you get knocked off a
I'll
lot.
remind people that I have a great haircut, and that under my stewardship, Vice City.
I remember what's cool about these games. You just kind of walk into places. Like the world outside still goes on. Like if I had the cops,
Funny bunny, honey.
like the cops would actually go through there and just beat the crap out of me. For some reason, I don't know fair in my opinion, but whatever. Hey.
Hello, Sonny.
Tommy! Tommy, it's been too long. I know. You're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years.
Seems like only yesterday.
I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee are dead.
You better be kidding me, Tommy! Tell me you still got the money.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy! My money! You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with!
Wait, Sonny. You have my personal assurance that I'm gonna get you your money back, and the drugs, and I'm gonna mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but I warn you. Neither am I. If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already. But because it's you, because we got history, I'm gonna let you handle this.
Look, Sonny, you got my word.
I'll be in touch.
Another fun fact trivia. Vice City was the first of the Grand Theft Autos to have cursing in it and a voice protagonist. And I'm just gonna rob this. Thank you. It's been a while. We haven't seen Vice City since Vice City Stories back in 2005. Or 6. I don't remember when that game came. I never played
Go
it.
get some sleep, he says. I have been sitting in this chair all night with the lights off, drinking coffee. This is a disaster. We are so screwed, man. These gorillas, listen to me, are gonna come down here and rip my head off. It's ridiculous. I did not go to law school for this. Okay, now what the hell are we gonna do?
Shut up, sit down, relax. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You're gonna find out who took our cocaine. And then we're gonna kill them.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let me think. Oh, there's this retired colonel, Colonel Juan Garcia Cortez. He's the one that helped me set up this deal well away from Vice City's established thugs, okay? Now listen, he's holding his party out in the bay on his expensive yacht, and all of Vice City's big players are gonna be there, okay? I have an invite. Of course I have an invite. But there's no way that I'm going out there, sticking my head out the door. No way,
I
not
told
gonna
you,
happen.
shut up. I'll go myself.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, I like 1978 too, but you know, this isn't gonna be a beer and strippers do. I mean, no offense, but I think that you might turn heads on the runway for the wrong reasons.
What's wrong with the way I'm dressed?
Okay, look, here, stop by Raphael's. Tell him I sent you. He'll make you look respectable. Okay, go, come on.
Who does that guy think he is? Now I gotta dress like a chump as well as hang out with them? I like this shirt.
Yeah. I do love me Vice City. Playing Vice City or Grand Theft Auto 3. You couldn't swim in these games, so don't expect me to be doing that. I want $50. Come here. I'm just grab the $50. I wish you could. Oh shit! I hit the cup. Time to do more illegal actions.
Doing, boy?
Ah, give me.
Just don't shoot me, officer.
Don't.
Me. Remember, VCPR is commercial.
Oh, down! Don't beat me! Shit! I don't know if you do it in San Andreas. I haven't really gotten to work, but if a car is actually coming at you fast, and you press square, you kind of like go out. You kind of jump. Yeah, I see you jump out of the way. I don't know if they've ever like. I don't know if they ever tell you that in the game, or Rockstar even said themselves. But if you notice pedestrians doing that, you can do it too. I found out by accident on PlayStation 2 one day. It's not really the most useful thing, but that's the
Nice
thing.
bike.
See, I would take that bike, but there's more dialogue if you used a car.
Is it moral to be naked?
Yes.
So I don't really mind WCPR. I actually like listening to talk shows in Grand Theft Auto. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of entertaining. Oh, more copyright. That's fun. Wouldn't even matter if my music volume's off or not, because they would still play it.
Buenas noches. I understand you are here on the behalf of Mr. Rosenberg. I hope any recent problems have not affected his health or mental well-being, Mr.
Versetti. He's just got a touch of agoraphobia.
Excellent, excellent. And you?
I just want my merchandise.
Ah, it's an unfortunate set of circumstances for all involved.
I like the
Of
song,
course, I
though.
have initiated my own lines of inquiry, but such a delicate matter will take time. Perhaps we'll talk later. Meanwhile, let me introduce you to my daughter.
As much as I'd
Mercedes!
love to just skip this cutscene and get rid of the thing,
Cara
I
mia,
already made a
could you
promise
look
to
after
keep
our
them
guest
on.
while I attend to my necessary obligations?
Of course, Daddy.
Please, excuse me.
Mercedes?
Monetization
You
fee.
try living with it. Anyway, let me point out some of our more distinguished guests. That's our Congressman Alex Shrub with Rising Silicon Star, Candy Sachs.
And have you met my lovely wife, Laura? No? Well, unfortunately, she's in
Whoa,
Alabama. This is
censored
Candy.
And over there, we have the Vice City Mamba's star titan, BJ. Always the charmer.
I blocked down on him, and then I put him in a wheelchair.
That is good. Well, now, I'm looking at some prime...
And that poolside amphibian is Jez Torrent, lead singer with Love Fist.
Can I tell you? Do you know how they play ping pong in Thailand? Let me tell you. It does not involve a paddle, if you know what I mean.
Impotent. And the chatty trio, that sleeping sweat gland is Papa's right-hand gimp, Gonzalez. And the other two are Pastor Richards and pseudo-intellectual film director Steve Scott.
Throws a passion with the Nympho invaders when the giant shark comes in and just bites their dicks off. Now, you never saw anything like that before.
Colonel, your party's as ever a triumph. I can only apologize.
Oh, de nada, amigo. How do we find you?
Our business is very trying. Barbarians at the gate. A time for rewarding one's friends and liquidating one's enemies, amigo.
I would like to do a
Who's the
bully
loudmouth?
playthrough too.
Ricardo Diaz. He's Mr. Cope.
Mercedes!
Oh, I was just taking my friend back into town. Another time, Ricardo.
Ricardo, let's go over
Let's
to
get
the
out
lounge.
of here.
Show you
Actually,
my
take me to the
couple
pole
of
position.
Drinks.
I'd like to do Bully playthrough because I have that game too, and Bully is not a bad game by any means necessary. Oh, I forgot you could play with the thumb pad, but I'm not play with the thumb pad. Yeah, Mercedes.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
You mind me resting my hand in your lap?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
I'm pretty sure it's so difficult being rich.
Oh
boy.
in quite a personal fashion, quite frankly. Have you been to the zoo? Animals are...
See you around, handsome.
I'm gonna do another mission because that was
sure
pretty,
you will.
That was short and weak.
In my car. No one's ever pickpocketed
And I
me.
think the next mission actually involves guns or fighting or something, so let's go. Alright, got that sweet change of clothes.
Ah, well, I hope you're having a good time, because I'm going out of my mind with worry here. What did you find out?
That there are more criminals in this town than in prison. We need a lead from the streets.
Okay, let me think. Ah, I got it. Okay, there's this limey, some music industry slimeball. Goes by the name of Kent Paul. Anyway, he's got his nose so far up most of Vice City's ass that if anybody knows the whereabouts of 20 keys of coke, it's this guy, all right? He's always at the Malibu.
I'll go pay him a visit.
Yeah, let's go
Take it
talk
easy
to this
now.
British wanker.
Where'd you pop up from? I've been looking for a bird like you for ages, mate. You know why?
I'm looking for some English guy.
Kent Paul.
Oh
Ken
my, his
Paul,
name's
mate.
Ken Paul, mate.
Yeah, I'm the governor
Yeah.
around here. I'll sort things out. You know what I mean? I'll treat you. Whatever you want, I'll get you, girl. Don't you worry about a thing, mate.
Get lost, honey.
Oi, 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 oi.
You Ken Paul? I'm a friend of Rosenberg's.
Rosenberg. Rosenberg. Oh, that bonkers ambulance chaser. That guy could defend an innocent man all the way to death row. Get another drink, bruv.
Everybody's a comedian. Listen to me. I'm missing 20 keys and a lot of cash.
Drugs, mate. It's a mug's game.
What do you know about it?
Oi, oi, well, what I was coming to was, there's some chef come trumpet shifter who deals at kitchen of a hotel on Ocean Drive. He's been looking real pleased with himself lately. You could go and check him out.
I will. And I'll be seeing you around.
I gotta say, for a
That's right,
PlayStation
go
2
walk
title,
away,
it's
you
pretty
mug. I knock you spark out. Give me a drink.
Like when it
And
comes to
where's that
animations and
slut?
stuff. I swear, Rockstar was king. Back then when it come to like animations, the story and stuff. Not saying all the other games of PlayStation 2 was bad, don't get me wrong. PlayStation 2 had many good games. But I don't know, I grew up with Rockstar, so I may be a bit biased, honestly. Now, where is a vehicle in a game called Grand Theft Auto? Says to do. Hey,
Don't
mind if
try
I
to
borrow
be a
this?
hero, pal.
Thanks.
Yeah, someone's eating, burning down.
Hey, Mr. Chef.
Hey, what you looking at? You better start talking. Hey, make me, you prick. You're dead!
Yeah, there was no lock on when it came to melee fights. It was kind of just, you press O and wherever Tommy's hit, that's where he's hitting. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Oh, way to go, tough guy. Beat him to a pulp. That should make him real chatty.
You want some too?
Hey, chill. I want what you want, brother.
Oh, yeah? And what's that?
Your green and my dead brother's white lady. Unfortunately, you just silenced our lead.
Accidents happen. Get lost.
Hey, whoa. No need to go all Lone Ranger on my ass. The way I see it, we two hombres in a strange town. We need to watch each other's back.
My back's just fine, brother.
You sure about that? Here, take this. Follow me.
Oh yeah, the guy who died at the beginning when it first started the deal. Sorry, I don't remember his
This
name,
way.
but he's actually the protagonist of GTA Vice City Stories. I don't really need a sprint. This guy's kind of slow. Oh, now it's sprint.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, we gotta pack some heat. The local gun shop is a couple of blocks away.
the Genetron, which I understand is a games
Oh, yeah.
machine. Then you swore.
I'm sorry, it makes me so
While we're
mad.
at this
I
area,
mean,
I wanna
what
show
I
that
heard my
Scarface
son,
Easter egg.
Patrick the Third,
I know I'm
I
in the
heard
middle
him
of a
using
mission,
slang words in the house.
And who cares? So if you go to this area in the map, but you know, right here. Sorry, I can't show you much. The maps in this game are atrocious. Trying to find stuff, but go to this place. Just walk into apartment 3C, and wham, blood everywhere. Oh, it's a chainsaw. So that's cool. I should probably go back before I failed the mission for leaving Lance behind. Hello, boy.
It's very useful information. Oh, sure, I was a little nervous at first, but he put me in a room with a fork and a fat sow and told me he'd be back in an hour for some fat back and hog gels. As a mother, I'm proud to say I throttled the life out of that little piggy. I did it for my family, and I'll do it again. Feeding the family is my job as a mother. Daddy earns money.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Alright, Lance, you creep. I think I'm gonna leave this off here. I promise this game does pick up. You know, traditionally games are kind of boring at first.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
Aw, he didn't buy the bait. Oh, I know around here there's some brass knuckles. And what do you know? There's some brass knuckles. On one hand. You know, apparently I'd rather do karate kicks. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment whatever you want. Subscribe for more videos. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike. And I'll see you all later. Peace.